Now, General Anthony Tata, who has more than 3 decades of public service as a military officer and is the author of the new book, Direct Fire. General, good to see you tonight. Welcome. What goes through your mind as someone who has made the military most of your life when you hear about the possibility that the government could shut down? What's the impact on defense?
Well, you've got soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines living paycheck to paycheck, and they're in their foxholes doing their jobs. Why can't Congress do its job? That's what goes through my mind. And so Congress just needs to lock the door, slide some pizzas under there, get some Diet Cokes, and stay up 24/7 until they get this thing done. Yeah. Because the unpredictability for the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines on the ground, and the DOD civilians that are going to be furloughed that support all of our deployed men and women around the globe is, this unpredictability is absolutely something that creates havoc with the budgets, with how you can support troops on the ground. And Congress needs to understand that, because it is a big deal. And it not only impacts the troops on the ground in deployed areas, but all the support systems throughout the United States and around the world that support our soldiers and sailors, airmen and Marines.
Yeah, and if there's another continuing resolution, which is the discussion now, another 4 weeks, that also impacts defense spending, maybe even more so than a temporary government shutdown. And I know that's very much on the minds of everyone tonight as well. I do want to ask you a question about the North Korea-South Korea delegation combining for the Olympics. And I couldn't help but imagine that moment when you watch all the teams walking out and everybody's watching the countries as they come through. Describe for me the significance of the fact that North and South Korea are combining their teams for the Olympics.
Well, Martha, if you think 6 months ago, people were talking about whether or not we were going to have the Olympics because of the tensions on the peninsula. And now, because of the firm stance of the Trump administration and the diplomatic, information, military, and economic elements of national power being leveraged appropriately, we've got North Korea and South Korea actually talking in Panmunjom in the demilitarized zone and coming to at least a symbolic, if not very real, substantial agreement on athletic teams. They're going to have a women's ice hockey team, and then they're going to march on together. There's going to be a North Korean dance troupe part of it, a cultural deal coming into South Korea. It's a big deal. They boycotted the 1988 Olympics in Korea, and they also blew up a Korean airline that North Korea did plane. So, I mean, it's a very different tone today than what we saw even 6 months ago. So it's a big deal, and it means that if they're talking today, that means they were talking 3-4 months ago, last time you and I talked about this, Martha, behind the scenes. So that's a really good sign that diplomacy may be working here.
And as Secretary Tillerson said, he knows where he can be reached. If Kim Jong-un wants to talk, they're certainly open to that possibility. And it looks like diplomacy, as you say, based on all these changing dynamics, could be starting to work in this equation, which is huge. General Tata, always good to have you here, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Martha.